I really like meat. I've learned recipes from merchants that travel all over. There's one that I really want to try, but for the life of me, I can't get it right. That fish seemed to have all kinds of legs, or arms, or whatever. Probably an octopus or a squid then. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. You know what the fuck?
Right here.
Where? Oh my god,
It's chasing me!
It was right next to this village?
It was right fucking here!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
Restart the video!
Damn thing. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Sword Art Online Alicization of Lycoris. I can't believe that's the— oh my god, this place is the bane of our existence. Well, the only
wait,
other—
how do I put my shit back again?
down on D-pad.
Gotcha, okay.
Alright,
I keep
so
trying to triangle.
we need to now go back to the village, so go to your detailed map and go teleport back down there. My god, I can't this game.
But damn, it was literally right there. We'd be searching out like in a completely different place.
Such fools we are.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna port to this guy about the sweet flower.
Legend Arceus game literally was going to be the first mainstream Pokemon game that has Arceus, the god of all Pokemon, as the box legendary.
Well, dang.
And that's a special moment in time. Because before Legend Arceus, the only Pokemon game that is going to that had Arceus as the box legendary was not a mainstream Pokemon game. The only Pokemon game that had Arceus as the box legendary is a side game for Pokemon on the DS called Pokemon Conquest that I played the fuck out of.
I see. Also,
So
why
having
does
a
this man have
mainstream
another quest?
Pokemon game and have the fucking, box legendary be Arceus is something real special. Given that Arceus has only had like 3 real encounters in the Pokemon games where you could capture him and transfer him to the main series games. Like I think Arceus is only like the only way I think you could get Arceus was in Pokemon Platinum. There was an Arceus event that you can capture Arceus. In Pokemon, I think Shadows of Almia, there was an Arceus event in Pokemon Ranger. I could be wrong about Shadows of Almia. It might have been a different one, but I think it was Shadows of Almia.
I see, and it seems people have gone to sleep, so we now need to go and do a different quest for a bit.
Damn. I love it, damn.
Alright, we're gonna do Deserted Village Treasure Hunt, so we now need to go back to that village and look for treasure. At least it's smart.
Okay.
Teleport.
Well, good thing I got the stone for that.
And the sun...
Where is that village? Oh, just follow your little green marker, gotcha.
We have to kill the crabs.
Alright, we're back in this lovely blood water place.
Watch me destroy them.
Why are we killing crabs again?
Because they're in my way.
No.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
No, hold on. No, what game was that I played where the game started off with you killing crabs in the cave? What fucking game was that?
I would have no idea.
Cause there was this game that I got, which the game started off with you killing crabs in a cave, and then like partway through the fucking like beginning of the game, like the the end of the tutorial and shit, the game just it just fucking crashes. Like it's just straight broken at the beginning. Like I couldn't even play it. I really don't even know what the game was about.
I see. I think we now need to teleport back. Yeah, we teleport back now.
I think it's supposed to be like a weird RPG game.
A bunch of... You know what's funny? There was this Sword Art game that I could play on my phone, and I can't play it on there anymore because of so many updates. It just bogs my phone down and crashes it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, did you find it? What do you think I did? Tawana is my grandfather's name, so this was buried by one of my ancestors, huh? He passed away some time ago, but he always wished to return to that village. Thanks for finding this. I'll return to my grandfather next time I see his grave. Here's a small token of my appreciation. What did we get?
Can I hit triangle on this character, or like...
Was it not letting you do it? I hope it did now.
It wasn't letting me doing it for a good moment there. Apparently, I need to actually face the character.
It's like, hey man, you can't do it unless you're facing me. And now he's going
I mean, the
on
prompt
sleep.
for the triangle was, above their head and everything, but I actually had to face them. Like, what?
Alright, there is another thing that they want us to do, where they actually want us to fish for an Inktopuss.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, the fishing thing.
This should be easy.
How do we fish?
It just automatically does it for you when you go up to the point. There's no challenge in it.
There seems to be fish in the area. Sturdy branch rod.
I don't know how hard this is gonna be, but we're gonna see. Hopefully it won't take too many tries.
Position.
Okay,
I got
good
one.
position. Got
There was nothing to it. It's just it didn't have to do anything to catch it. It just caught it.
Well, that's not an Inktopuss. I'm going to try again.
I think it just randomly will, random animation catch fish.
Dude, I've played many games with fishing. Like, I played Far Cry and had some fishing in there, Red Dead, and in both of those games, Winston had to teach me how to do the fishing. And I play Trails of Cold Steel, where it has its crazy-ass fishing, where you spam buttons all day long. And I play Yakuza's fishing, which is like death. And I play Final Fantasy 15's fishing, which is like easy. That's
I've done Zelda fishing, Mario fishing, Minecraft fishing, Pokemon fishing.
You hear about this? That Nintendo is like gonna remove like Mario games from like stuff.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ain't that your fucking mascot?
Yep.
I need more information on this. What do you know?
See, I don't know that much. I just saw like a video with a thumbnail of it and talking about like in the title. And I was like, wait, this can't be real. So I didn't really believe it.
No, that's gotta be like a fake.
I would imagine
There's
it
no
has to
fucking
be
way
fake.
Nintendo does this shit.
And I don't think we're finding any Inktopuss over here. I'm gonna keep going, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Well, while we're fishing, I can tell you some theories I got about this new Pokemon games.
Oh dear lord.
I can tell you stream these things.
Mm-hmm.
This will be some interesting content. So, throughout like the last 3 generations of Pokemon games, there has been an overarching story of Zygarde, Necrozma, and Colress, and a Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
So, theory about what is currently happened in the story is I have a theory that the main series games takes place in the 2 dimensions of Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green. Okay, I think that's or Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue, but definitely one of them is Pokemon Red. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't really matter. So that's like the 2 dimensions I think the mainstream games are following, and then there's like Pokemon Let's Go, which throws off like 2 new separate dimensions. To that at the beginning of those 2 separate dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
And so, in the dimensions that we are following, doesn't seem to be any fish in the area. Ah, fuck, what are we doing?
We're just gonna swim to the other area.
Yeah, so the dimensions that we're following, in Generation 5, there was a man named Colress, who was brought in by another man by the name of Getsis, and given funding for scientific research, but under the condition that Colress studied how to combine Pokemon together to make a bigger and better version. And so he studied that with Getsis's funding, and then built machines that could combine Pokemon together for Getsis's uses. And then, of course, at the end of Generation 5, Colress leaves Getsis's group and creates his own company, Colress Corporation. And then his company focuses on building, Pokemon combining technologies, which is completely at the fault of Getsis forcing him to study that. He becomes a good guy. He finds the remains of an ancient guardian balance god by the name of Zygarde, and attempts to put him back together so that he can remain and contain balance in the regions and try and stop calamities from happening. Where previously, while Zygarde was out, calamities had to have been stopped by prophecy children that Zygarde had left behind. And of course, there's a prophecy child in all the Pokemon games you play as the different prophecy children. That's how the fucking Pokemon games go. Yep, you are like the damn random prophecy child that Zygarde appointed, and now you gotta stop a calamity for Zygarde. But in Generation 7, Colress puts Zygarde back together, and Zygarde is now back in power. But he's distracted because at the same time, another company led by a lady named Lusamine opens up a portal to another dimension and literally lets out Necrozma, which is like an anti-Arceus. And Necrozma literally fucking just comes out of the damn portal, kills Lusamine, just throwing her on the ground, devours another god, and then just goes back to his homeworld. And that's how he's fucking introduced. And that's like the best way to introduce a villain. I'm not gonna lie.
And Pokemon is for kids.
I mean, you want to introduce a villain, you gotta introduce the villain by killing off the current villain that you thought was the villain, and then killing off the big main good guy character as well. In the first 30 seconds of introducing this character. That is how you introduce the damn villain right there.
Movies and video games.
Like, not gonna fucking lie.
Movies and video game and TV show sequels. There's another big bad. The end.
Yeah. It's like there's always a bigger fish thing, man.
Huh, that's why you made a pun. Because we're fishing. And I
Also
caught
Star Wars.
Fish. The fucking the fish. Where is this damn thing?
But yeah, so after Generation 7, going into Generation 8, Necrozma and Zygarde, battle it out, and Zygarde is trying to defend Arceus and trying to keep Necrozma at bay, trying to keep Necrozma from getting to Arceus. Because if Necrozma gets to Arceus, Necrozma can just absorb Arceus, and then be like, I am the god of everything, bitch! Because that's like Necrozma's whole thing. Because, you know, Arceus is the creator, Necrozma is the taker. That's just like how that goes. And so, since Zygarde has been a little, preoccupied with that, there are still prophecy children, being born throughout the world. And, then we're gonna go on top of that, let's go to the other dimension. Going into the other dimension that the main series does not follow, Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, Giovanni. The Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Giovanni gets stopped by a mere child.
I see.
Now this is where the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee really derails from the main series, honestly. In which this Giovanni doesn't decide, hey, I'm gonna, like, you know, fuck, I got teleported.
Don't worry about it. You need to teleport to a new location. Can you see a teleport stone on like the far right?
Shit, I got... put me back in it! God damn it! Teleport me again! Okay. Where are we going?
A teleport stone on the far right.
Far right? Oh, I see where you are. Gotcha. I'm there.
It seems our Inktopuss
You
must be
cannot
in the
fast
cave.
travel right now.
Then you must
Why?
walk away from the place.
What? Which way is away? I can't even tell. Fuck, I ran right into it. God. Okay, this is away then.
Yeah.
I thought if I turned a 180 and then started running, I would be going away. I guess not. Alright, but yeah, so Giovanni, instead of, you know, reinstating Team Rocket and trying to take over the championship, like the Giovanni in the Pokemon games that we follow did, he instead disbands Team Rocket altogether, putting Jesse and James out of the job. We don't know what happened to them now. We don't know. We don't know if they're ever going to come back, but they're not. They're out of the job. Team Rocket's disbanded.
They did. They've been murdered. I killed them.
Okay. Instead, what he does is he actually quickly reinstates a secret Team Rocket in a secret underground, whatever Team Rocket facility, called Team Rainbow Rocket.
Oh gee.
And then what he does is he spends the time in the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee Gen 2 era, instead of causing the Gen 2 calamity, which then goes down the domino list and causes all the other calamities. Instead of doing that, he actually takes a trip to the Unova region and finds Colress. Like, many years before Colress is even supposed to be discovered. He finds Colress, adopts Colress, and then gives Colress funding for Giovanni's special projects instead of Ghetsus's. Completely derailing that dimension's timeline. Just completely. Like, because Giovanni never went and did the Gen 2 calamity, never caused that calamity, and then he stole Colress, and all that, the Gen 3 calamity never happens, the Gen 4 calamity never happens, 5, 6, 7, 8 calamities never happen. The Prophecy Children are never created, everything's just okay. And that's wild. So Giovanni in Generation 2 goes out to the Unova region, finds Colress, and then immediately goes out to the Alola region and finds Lusamine. And then all three of them join forces with and kind of make Team Rainbow Rocket. During Gen 3, or when the Gen 3 calamity would be going on during that time period, instead what's going on is Giovanni, Lusamine, and Colress are studying, and technologies and whatnot on interdimensional travel. And it's really speeding up Lusamine's what her original plan was by a long-ass time. Because Lusamine is not scheduled to finish her plan until Generation 7. And Giovanni and Colress get it done by Generation 4.
I see.
So in that dimension, Lusamine gets her plan actually completed in Generation 4, when the Generation 4 calamity is supposed to happen. That doesn't happen. Colress is now, in this dimension, is not actually sufficient in technologies in combining Pokemon, and is instead sufficient in technologies according to space-time travel. Traveling through time, traveling through space, and traveling through the alternate dimensions. Traveling through space-time.
I see.
And, of course, as we knew in Generation 7 already, Lusamine's plan will always result in Necrozma escaping and being released upon the world. And that's supposed to be what the Gen 7 calamity is. But what happened in this alternate dimension, though, is instead of Lusamine, awakening Necrozma and starting the Gen 7 calamity super early, instead, with the forces combined with Giovanni and Colress, they actually outsmart Necrozma and capture it.
I see.
And then use Necrozma to further their technologies in order to actually be able to control what dimensions they travel to and all that shit.
I'll cut you off there for just a moment. For one, there's look on your map. We're not finding this Inctopus, it seems. Look on your map and there will be a quest called Not the Giant Bees on it. Go to that teleport stone there. And remember...
Wait, there's gonna be a what?
There's gonna be a quest on our map called Not the Giant Bees, and you'll see a teleport stone near it. At least you should.
Where is that even located?
Don't you see it on your detailed map?
Where would it be?
On the left.
On the left side of the map?
Yes.
No, I don't see it.
You don't see the Not the Giant Bees quest?
No.
Do you even see where I'm at?
I see. That's the right. You're on the right side of the map.
What? This is the left.
You're on the right side.
Huh?
You're just above me right now.
But I'm not. I'm not even there.
But you're just above me. I've been trying to get up to you this whole fucking time, but I keep failing the damn jump.
No, I'm not there anymore. I left.
Hold up. Oh, now the game is telling me you're in another place. What the fuck?
Well, like, you remember how I said, like,
I still don't see the quest, but I see where your teleport is.
You don't see the quest, though. Well, then, maybe we shouldn't even bother. Because you don't see the quest. Go back to the, town, then.
Back to town.
But the video that I watched where I saw what the free games for this month are, and I commented down, fuck, I bought Remnant from Ashes like a month ago and now it's free. Some guy literally replied with LOL loser. Wait, bro, what? Chillax, asshole. Anyway, let's just turn in these quests and then be done with this
Yeah,
place.
let's do that.
You took them out? Thank you so much. Hopefully your life is a bit more peaceful now. I'm certain it will be. Bless you. Please, take this. Thank you very much. Just let me know if you need anything else. You probably have to be a high fishing level to even finish with the Inktopuss and stuff.
I don't think we finished that one.
Yeah. About that meaty recipe, can you do... Oh wait, I don't have your thing. Sorry, ma'am. I'm
No,
not
we
getting you
didn't
your
finish this
meat. I'm not getting you your meat. Not gonna happen.
Do not give her your meat, my man. Don't do it. It's a trap.
So...
It's a trap to take your virginity.
About that huge flower you wanted? Yeah, buddy, where's it at? You hiding it somewhere? Actually, that flower was a beast, and it would attack and eat whoever came near it. You're pulling my leg. You're telling me that Mondo flower was some dangerous monster? Now I feel bad sending you after it like that. Long story short, I had to kill it, so I wasn't able to bring it back. Hey, don't you worry. I don't want my family getting gobbled up, so... Yeah, up no how. No big old flower in my house, but I'm glad you're safe. Take this as my apology. Okay. Was there any other quests that we finished around here?
I feel like there might have been one more.
No, we didn't finish any other quest, it seems.
Okay.
Oh, there's one that's back in like the Cordia Plains that I have finished, but we don't need to go back in there. No, I haven't
Cordia
tried
Plains?
yet. Well, we don't need to go back there, it's fine.
Alright.
Where we do need to... Actually, I think we do need to go back to the home place, so go back to the top.
Alright, back to the top
Doggen-
archway entrance door thing.
Yes, top door arch entrance, go.
Nice. Alright, yeah, alright. So... Back with whatever the fuck I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
They figure out how to go to any dimension that they want, and Giovanni then kills Lusamine.
Mm-hmm.
And then fires Colress.
Mm-hmm.
Colress, in this dimension, then goes off to create Colress Technologies, his own company, in that dimension.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
But this time, this different dimensional Colress technology is based around time-space machines.
I see.
And
Seems we need to go
Giovanni...
back.
Oh, should we go back?
Yeah, we gotta go back. It seems we need to actually go to a different path and not here.
So Giovanni then uses this technology, though, to travel out to all of the dimensions where the villains of all of the Pokemon games, Gens 3 through 8, actually succeed in their missions.
Mm-hmm.
And to find the quote-unquote perfect villains, and then bring them all to the same dimension to try and conquer it all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what ends up happening is this is during Gen 7, and
Teleport.
basically in Gen 7 at the end of the game, you randomly... Where the fuck are we going?
Just look on your map and teleport to where I'm
Gotcha.
at.
Yeah. So Gen 7, once you beat the game and whatnot, if you go back to Lusamine's lab, you'll actually find Giovanni and all of his friends coming out of the laboratory where the dimensional teleporter would be in the other dimension.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you have to take down all of these supposedly perfect bad guys.
That was very good. Very good.
And then you come up to the Gen 5 bad guy, Getsis. And honestly, Ghetsis is again like one of my favorite villains in Pokemon in video games. He is just such a really good character. I love him as a villain. So you beat him, and he's like, "Nah, bitch, I'm a villain, and I'm gonna show you what a real villain is like." Fucking grabs a knife and attempts to kill the child. He's like, "Bitch, stand back. I might have lost the Pokemon battle, but I've got a fucking weapon."
He's like, "Bitch, this ain't your mama's Pokemon."
And then all of a sudden, interdimensional Colress comes out of a fucking doorway, zaps Ghetsis, and sends him back to the dimension he came from. And he's like, "Hey, I've been coming up behind."